And I really do appreciate you being such a big fan. Trust me, if I was with you right now, I'd be making your cooter really sloppy. Anyway, happy 88th birthday, Doris. Daddy hopes he can meet you soon. My lady. What? Oh, hi. I didn't even notice. I was just doing a cameo. What a fine gift to give around Thanksgiving and the Christmas holiday season. People love them. Gets cooters sloppier than anything I ever see. Hey, Chippy, I have a cameo too. Cameo.com/Jim Norton. All right. Fuck, get rid of them. What? God damn it. Cameo.com/Chip Chipperson. All right, listen, I'll come in, but you know what you got to do? So if you guys applaud and egg me on, I'll come in.
Right.
Oh,
guys,
yeah? Okay.
Okay.
Clap like you're
ready?
trying to get me in.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Chip. Where's Chip? Chip.
Where's Chip?
Oh.
Chip.
Woo!
Woo!
Chip. Oh.
Hey!
No, I'm going to come in when they clap.
We did.
What's up, everybody? How's it doing? How you doing,
What's
Chris?
up?
Long time no see.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I just finished the kids' homework, had some tortellini. I'm good.
It's good to see you, Anthony. What's up, Flutesey? How you doing?
Yeah. Pretty good. I can't really complain about anything. I lost weight. Life's good.
You should usually wait for somebody else to say that. But yeah, you did. You look really good. You look good.
I'm just saying, COVID was not bad to me.
Good. How'd you lose the weight, babe?
You know what? I stopped drinking alcohol for 2.5 months.
Damn.
And then, straight. Not one thing, not one drink for 2.5 months. And I became a vegetarian.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But now I'm not. But I was.
Did you like
for 2.5 months. I did. I felt very clean.
Oh.
Very energetic, very just everything.
Oh,
really
you must have been fun, though. A vegetarian who doesn't drink. I mean, that's everybody's dream date.
Listen. Okay. I know.
That's terrible.
But now I'm having martinis. I'm back to it. So
okay, cool. That's better.
Yeah.
So, Chris, what have you been up to? It says eat in the back. What's up, buddy?
What have I been up to? I don't know, man. Pretty much just home, working with the kids here from the homeschool stuff, painting shit. Nothing really, Chip.
Oh, how's Giannis doing? You guys got the show on Patreon. You got a lot of people that listen.
Got a lot. Yeah, he's good. He just had a baby girl.
Miracle.
Yeah, a little baby girl, but he's Greek, so I don't know if they have. I don't know if they have to sacrifice it.
Just like Hunter Biden.
Yeah. You want to talk? I mean, Giannis. Yeah, he's a major Democrat, so he doesn't believe the Hunter Biden emails, but I do.
Oh, yo, dude, did you hear about what happened with Hunter Biden? Did you guys hear that he had he was in China?
Yeah.
Really? What did he do there?
All kinds of stuff and then Joe Biden was in charge of he was with the White House. It was a whole bunch of stuff, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like a real spy.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I was talking to my friend Jeffrey on a Zoom call, and he was trying to explain everything that happened.
Oh
my God.
Is it Jeffrey Toobin?
Yeah. It's funny. How embarrassing must that have been? Chris, on a scale from 1 to 10, let's everybody discuss how embarrassing that must have been.
I would say I think that's probably a 7 or 8. It depends I don't know if he had any genital warts or not. It's worse if you have warts. But if he has a clean pee-pee, it's not that bad.
Okay. And you got to say pee-pee because there's children in the room. You don't want to use dirty talk. I understand.
But you could say warts, yeah.
You could say warts. Warts are
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
You get warts on your fingers.
You can, which would also be on your pecker.
If you touch your
Right.
pecker,
If you right, exactly.
So, Flutesey, have you ever seen a guy that had warts on his pecker?
Oh Lord, no, thank God. But like, I feel like I've heard that they're very small. So like, even if he did, how can I see that really?
You probably have to feel
I'm
him.
not doing an inspection. Yeah, I guess. But like, that's like a thorough inspection before the whole thing happens. I don't know. I don't know if I have the time for that. It's like, you know, in and out.
Where are you, backstage at Grease?
Yeah, you look like you're about to do a musical or something.
Chip, great tag.
Fucking musical. I know. I'm not really partial to musicals, but you know, like I'll do them.
Let me ask you
Like
something.
this.
Do you ever look at somebody's? I had my pecker examined. I'm sure you guys
did?
have too, where a girl will pinch the back of it and lift it, and it looks like a mother cat lifting a kitten, and the head is all tilted to the side, and she examines it. And I've had about, I think, 8 or 9 in a row go, nope, no can do, no can do. Yeah.
So there's a lot of skin.
Well, no, there's not. Their nails dig into it, and they just pinch.
Wow.
And they lift, and then they realize they're holding a wart, which is it's like a little. Yeah. So, Chris, you talked about that before.
Well, sometimes it's good because sometimes it makes your pecker look bigger. You know, if you have a few.
It gives you a little girth, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Clusters. The cluster adds maybe like an inch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially if it's only on the head on one side, so it looks like a big lump.
Ribbed for her pleasure.
So I'm selling. A lot of stuff's happening with me. I'm selling my place. I'm gonna move. I'm selling my place.
No, you're not.
Wow. Where you
Yep.
going?
Yeah.
Wow, Chip.
$3.2 million.
Wow.
That's
$3.2 million. I'm gonna sell it for.
That's what a
Yeah?
coincidence.
What? What do you mean?
One more 100,000 than me.
Well, are you selling your place too?
Yeah, Chip, I am. I've had it with New York State.
Ah.
I have to get out of here. I can't take paying the bills for these horrible decisions that our politicians make. So they could do without my money.
Yep. Your
Where you
camera's
gonna
a
go?
little camera's a little blurry.
Is it?
A teeny bit, maybe. Yeah, that's better.
Little haze.
I like when you're closer. Well, you got the Diane Sawyer lens. So all right. So you're selling it for the same I am. All right, that's cool.
Yeah, like a little less, $100,000 less than you, because you have to, of course, have more. It's sale for more money. Is that the place behind you?
Nah, that's just a photo.
Oh, okay.
No,
I thought that was
The place.
I
be
took
hard to
that
get
a while ago.
3.2 for that.
Nah, not really. Depends on what's inside.
Oh,
It looks like a scary haunted house.
Yeah, well, it's
Like very,
Halloween
very-
month, babe. That's what it's about.
Right.
That's why I'm wearing my
Okay.
evil shirt. It's about Halloween.
burning.
Are you gonna
embers,
dress
yeah.
up, Chip?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
You know, I was gonna go as like the entire Star Wars movie. So I had like a Millennium Falcon. I was gonna like build something and put it on my back and then carry around a black background like space and then dress like one of the characters and have a bunch of other characters on a stick.
That's pretty good.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! You're gonna make this? It's gonna take a while.
Nah, it was just my initial thought. But now I'm probably just gonna put a mask on and go as a guy from town.
A guy.
Make sure it's not black mass, Chip.
What does that mean?
Just a guy from town.
Yeah, old man. Yeah, the white man from town. I'm gonna be in thinner.
right, like thinner. Yeah, it's great.
Now, why a black mask? What does that mean?
Well, I'm just saying, some people might think you're in Antifa. Some people could say you're wearing blackface. It's just a very politically charged Halloween.
That's
now
right.
you can't wear you can't wear anything, that's anything from another culture. So just be careful. That's all.
You're
You
right.
can't appropriate any other culture.
Right.
Right.
Even if you like it. Even if you like it. You can't like it. Now you can't like anything. Just don't
Okay.
like anything.
I'll probably just wear this and just go as a guy
You
who gets
should.
pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it is.
So Flutesey, why are you dressed like Aunt Jemima?
Let me tell you something though. Pancakes are fucking great.
I love
Yeah,
pancakes.
and they're vegetarian.
And they're
Yes, they are.
vegetarian. Even though these days I'm part-time, so it's okay.
That's it.
You back
Part-time. Like once a day vegetarian. Like one meal will be veggie and another one will just be like calamari. Like,
and then,
you know what I mean?
And then the meat.
Huh?
And then the meat.
And then the meat. Yes, we can't skip that.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute, Aunt. You don't even know what you just said.
I don't even know, Chip.
There was a double entendre there.
Was there?
Yeah, something sensual.
Oh, sensual.
Yeah, something sensual.
I didn't even realize that. I just said like the meat, and I just was talking about like a steak.
So let me ask you, what do you, Anthony? You always have a big Halloween party, but you can't this year.
No. I have people looking at my house.
Oh, you do?
I'm not having. I'm not having a Halloween party this year.
Wait, you're actually moving? That wasn't a joke?
Oh, it was not a joke. I am leaving.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. I've been thinking of like South Carolina.
Nice.
Spotify wants me to go to Austin, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. They're
That's Joe Rogan's deal.
Right.
He went to Austin.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, you didn't read about it?
I didn't hear about it.
Oh, you're a broadcaster. I would think you would look at other broadcasters, what they're doing.
I didn't hear about it, but maybe they're asking me too.
Oh, maybe you too? Oh, okay.
They're asking me to go too, maybe.
You might do a better job. Who knows?
That's what a lot of people at Spotify were saying. They're like,
yeah.
you know, Joe's having a hard time.
I don't believe, Chip, I don't believe anything about this Joe Rogan having coronavirus, and I don't believe it all. I think it's all the liberal media. They don't want Kanye West on, so they're making up this whole thing. I don't think any of them have COVID.
Wait a minute. Who are they saying has it? I haven't even heard that.
They said Joe Rogan's producer, Jamie, has COVID, so they have to cancel the shows for the whole week now because they were supposed to interview Kanye West. Joe was supposed to do Kanye West on Friday, and now they're doing no shows for the week and no Kanye West because they have a scheduling conflict. So I think that's Spotify trying to election meddle a little bit. That's what I think.
Either that or you're going to find Jamie dead with Joe's fist printed him or wrecking the Kanye interview. Oh, boy, I would hate to be Jamie going to work.
Oh, right?
Obituary. What a nice man.
Yeah, that's scary. But can't he just get somebody else to do it?
That's what we're all saying. We're like, why can't you just get another producer? Why can't you do it over Zoom? Yeah. Nobody knows. It just seems like it's a little bit of a conspiracy to me.
See, I ain't even heard that because Kanye asked me about doing the show. I didn't know who it was. I got a tweet from a guy named Yee, and he's like, "I'd love to be on." I'm like, "Yeah, get some more letters for you, man."
I think that's him.
Yeah, that's what someone told me, but I already said no. Plus, I committed to you guys. I had committed to you, to Chris and Anthony and Flutesey.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
So let me ask you something.
I miss being called Flutesey.
Yeah, you sent the text.
It's been a long time.
I didn't see the text. Now you sent the text. Hold on a second. It said, I got Norton's phone. It said that you had an idea for the show. What is the idea? I hadn't seen that, but let's run it by. If it's no good, I'll put it out.
So this is what it was.
Okay.
So
what is it?
The three of us.
That's all of us.
Screen.
There's four of us.
There's four of us, right? But you come in later, so I wanted you to come in masturbating like the tubing guy,
wow.
and then hang up. And while we're applauding for you to show up, you would have showed up, and then
perfect. But babe, I'm sold. All right, let's cut this whole part out. All right, we're gonna start now, and I'll come on like tubing.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. Ready, guys? So we gotta get Chip on.
Oh yeah.
You know that he likes the applause. All right, guys. So ready? Chip!
I'm talking about Pekka. I'm talking about Pekka. I can't come on, man. I'm talking about Pekka.
But that
was good, right? Fucking good idea.
Yeah.
Great.
Right?
He actually showed his pecker, but I like your discretion.
Well, here's what probably happened. Because we've all been in meetings we don't want to be in. And he probably figured he had a few minutes. And his wife isn't going to bug him while he's doing that. And he's like, let me fucking see if I can crank one out and make a comma before I have to go on and pretend to talk to whoever it is in this boring New Yorker fucking election simulation shit. And all of a sudden, he put it down and he showed his fatty pubis and he was tugging his dumb pecker. And then all of a sudden, he's seeing the green light on the top of his laptop and he went off for Pete's sake. And he turned it off. And he came back like a little kid who didn't break the lamp in the living room. Hi, guys, what I miss? All of us watching you tug your pecker. That's what you missed.
I bet that's exactly how it went down.
I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, but nobody would have been mad at you. They would have been like, "No, everything's fine. Believe me, it's okay."
Everything. Hey, okay.
So yeah,
Fucked up.
Now, Chris, have you had anything embarrassing like that? Because I was trying to talk to you before. I could hear you guys talking on Zoom before you started, but you didn't say anything embarrassing. It was just normal talk.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I've never been masturbating on a Zoom call. I'm trying to think. I never really did that. No, nothing like that. Nothing jerking off ever on a Zoom call like that. No.
Yeah, you're smart.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah,
I sent a text once to somebody inadvertently. I thought it was somebody else because they weren't looking at me and they were being a real bitch at work. Yeah.
What'd you do? What did it say?
Oh God.
It said the C word won't even look at me. And then I sent it, and instead of sending it to the person I wanted to send it to, I sent it to the C word that wasn't looking at me.
Oh no!
Oh boy, was
So
that
what did she
embarrassing.
say?
It was a he.
Oh, I bet the other person in the room felt very awkward and uncomfortable.
He did feel awkward and uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I feel like I heard about that.
I heard this too. I don't remember where.
It was embarrassing. That happens. You got to watch your technology, what you're sending out there.
One time, I sent one to you. Want to hear a crazy story? I sent one. It was for. I said something like, "Hey Joe, let me know if Hunters needs any help."
Oh.
But I sent it to my friend Donald T. And he goes, "What are you trying to help him out?" I'm like, come on. I was just seeing if you were paying attention.
Wow, you're involved in some
we got a lot of friends.
You got there.
Yeah.
Got a lot of friends.
Important people.
I didn't know how political you were.
Yeah, I try to talk about politics a lot because I make sense. I just say things like, the both sides are bad.
And you're not wrong.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Wrong.
I'm not. By
In
the
this
way,
case, you're really not wrong.
thanks, babe. I like that.
You're
Now, let me
welcome.
ask, did you work out in the gym today? Because you look like you had like a little bit of a rugged, rough and tumble day.
I haven't worked out in a gym in a couple months. At least. Wait, oh my God, we're in October. Hold on.
I know. Almost Halloween, babe.
It's crazy.
I know.
Hold on. My consciousness just kicked back in. I was like, wait, because I'm thinking about the last time I went to the gym and seriously, it was before COVID. And that's almost a fucking year ago.
15 days to flatten the curve.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's a lot of 15 days.
It's a long
Crazy.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. That's a curve like I never seen,
I can only do 3 push-ups now. It's terrible. How many
That's
can
all
you do,
you-
Chip?
It depends, I
Depends
think
on who's under him.
There you go. Hold on. I almost stepped on you. Let's set that up again. Now, I want you to say, because Chris, I want you involved. So, Flutesey, I want you to say how many push-ups can you do, Chip? And Chris, go, I'd like an answer. And then, Ant, you do the thing about how many.
Actually, I should have said good because I could get to fix it this time.
Yeah, okay. All right, go ahead. Flutesey, 3, 2, 1, go.
So, Chip, how many push-ups can you do?
I'd like an answer, Chip.
It all depends on who's on top of him.
Yeah, because push-ups are like fucking.
I've heard that.
I mean,
Wow, Chip.
yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, that's better. We're going to
Good
keep
one.
that one.
I mean, it kind of is. I like that, though.
Yeah, no,
I like
that's
being on
good.
the bottom.
Please check the gate. I mean, that was a good one. Let me ask you something. Now, you got a fella, Flutesey, who you dating, who you seeing? What's going on?
I'm doing my thing. Yeah, I'm seeing someone.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
That happened.
Yeah.
That happened over COVID, so that's
Over
nice.
COVID.
Nice for
That's
me.
a weird date. Want to go out for a cup of COVID?
A quarantine romance.
I swear to God.
Where'd you meet him?
Online.
Oh, was it on a dating app?
Oh.
Yes, it was. It was.
Did he say something
And you know
like,
what's funny?
I'd like to use your vagina as a mask? Something like that.
I'd like to use your vagina as PPE.
Yeah. It's a good pickup line during COVID.
Or did he say, I'm afraid of getting sick, so why don't you come over and put your you-know-what over my mouth?
Or that, Chip.
You know what? If he had said any of all of those things, I'd be like, no, thank you. I probably wouldn't have responded.
Wow.
Huh.
What got you, babe?
We're all terrible.
What got me?
What got you? Like all of a sudden?
You know what?
Because you and me have had like an energy. We flirt, you see me, you smile, I smile back.
He didn't say anything like that? He didn't ask you to see your corn titties?
No,
I love it. God damn it, I love it. Corn titties. Noted.
Chip, that's for you, yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah. No, it was rather normal.
Yeah?
Which is nice. It's nice. It's refreshing, okay? To have somebody who's like, that doesn't have like mental problems, that's not like drinking themselves under the table, stressed with anxiety, you know, like
I guess we're all
beating
shit.
Drinking freaking whiskey right now.
Yeah, and I'm over here having myself like a bourbon on the rye or something, you know.
On the rye.
I'm fucked up too.
Nice. I know, but listen, I started
on the
drinking
rocks.
again.
Oh, you did?
Catcher on the rocks, yes. Yeah, listen, the whole vegetarian, the full vegetarian and like sober life was like 2.5 months. That's what caused me to lose weight. And then I was like, you know what? Now that I'm down to a good size, let me pick up all the bad habits again.
Yeah.
Don't get fat again.
No.
Oh my God.
You know what? I'm not even insulted.
No, but you don't look like you could have. I mean, how much weight did you lose? You look like very, very
Oh, please.
I lost 14 fucking pounds.
Wow.
Oh,
But I'm tall.
All right.
I'm 5'9", so like it all went to my ass and my midsection, which is not a bad thing. It was a great thing while it lasted. I'm sorry, everybody, but like now my butt has shrunk, and it's just it's not the same. It's not the same butt. It's the same nice butt, but it's not the same big butt. Now it's like a little nice butt. You know what I mean?
I like a little tiny butt. I like little cheeks like that big. I like a girl with a flat butt going in. I can see her ribs. And I like nice, sinewy, long arms.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Right?
Like
That's sexy.
Like the Close Encounter alien arms.
Yeah, I do like that. That girl was great. She didn't overeat. She wasn't a big fat pig. I like that a lot. So listen, how are you guys feeling about UFOs? Let's talk about UFOs. Are you guys thinking that they might be real?
Crazy.
Yeah. I think they're real, man. I think they're real. And then the people are saying the 50-50 chance we're living in a simulation. The top scientists are saying that. So between that and aliens,
I believe that more than UFOs.
Wait.
But maybe they go hand in hand, so just put them in the same fucking category.
A simulation? What do you mean?
So basically, this could be the base reality, right? If this is the base reality, we won't... Okay, you know what? Let me...
Wait, babe, you lost me.
This is what's going to make everything make sense to you, okay?
Okay.
If in our world, as we know it.
Here, in the now.
In the now. If
Chippy Chris, Aunt Flutesey.
Right here. If any one of us can code for a simulation, meaning we are able to create life that believes it's life in its own mind. Like if I coded for like a fucking literal alien, but it believes that it's anything. Oh. If we can successfully do that in our world, then that means that it's a simulation. Then we're living in a simulation. So but if we cannot do that,
just a little program. We're just kind of programmed.
So can you imagine you, Anthony, Chris, Chip, we're all programmed to think that we're real.
Oh my God.
And when we bleed, when we look at things move around, everything is so seamless because that's how good it is. That's how good the coding is.
That is why I have had many questions.
Oh, wow. Something happened. It's a dead giveaway now.
Oh,
like I was meant to look like a bird. You know?
Was
like
simulation.
that was coded.
So let me ask
fucking look like a bird.
So if we're all coded, now the whole thing about a simulation is who coded us?
Right. Chip, we all knew you were smart. You went to Harvard, right?
No, I wanted to go to Harvard.
You're very smart, Chip.
Was it Yale?
What's that?
Where'd you go?
No.
Yale, where'd you go?
I left, I went to 2 weeks of 8th grade. And after 8th grade, I left because my mother had a fall and she broke her hips. And she needed me to come over and take care of her.
But I thought she had her friend to help her.
She did, but she said that he was the reason she fell. I was like, Mom, what do you mean you fell down the steps? There was a trailer. There was 2 steps going out. And she said she fell down it 7 times.
Wow.
Should be looked into.
Both their hips were broken. So, Chris, do you think we're in a simulation? Now, let's talk a little bit, because I'm stoned anyway. So let's talk about it.
I think it's possible. I mean, if these scientists are saying it, Elon Musk said it, Stephen Hawking said it, they said the most likely reason for our existence is some type of simulation or some type of advanced species computer game. So we may exist, but this version of us might just be some type of game. And when you die, you might go back to the game or another level or something like that. That's just
Respawn.
Respawned, exactly.
Or there could be no goal with our simulation. We are just existing and we're doing things and we're building and maybe improving in our simulation, but there's no end goal to it.
What if we're just background characters for some like major players? We're NPCs, just,
Yeah. Yeah, for a few narcissists, that's how they see it. The rest of us are just actors in their play.
Yeah, exactly, Chip.
But wait a minute. This is what I don't get. If we're all a simulation, where's the proof? Because my mother would always say, proof's in the pudding, Chipper.
That is true. Where's the proof?
There's no proof. There's no pudding. That's a good. That's where we get stumped.
Yeah.
Well, so this is the proof, though.
Prove it.
The proof is if in our simulation we can create another simulation.
Who said that? Who said that? Just a guy?
That was in that article. That was in that article. Well, because it's a 50-50. They're thinking 50-50 split. And they're also referencing other theories from other scientists, right? So
or the Matrix.
Yeah.
Or the movies, yes. Exactly.
Yeah, what else happened? Did the Death Star blow up and all of a sudden fucking Jeff Vader or something? I don't know.
I know.
So yeah, the UFO talk. Now, you seen the thing about the Tic Tac video and the Navy videos that the Pentagon gave out?
TikTok, yeah.
Tic Tac.
Tic Tac, yeah, the Tic Tac video.
I love Tic Tacs. Oh my God, the white ones are the best.
Yeah, I used to put them all around the orange ones. They go, Ma, look.
Oh, the orange ones taste like St. Joseph's baby aspirin.
My favorite dessert, baby aspirin. I love it. My mother would give it to me when I was feeling
terrible, dry, powdery, horrible orange tasting.
Yeah.
They're chewable. Ugh, so is shit. They eat it.
That's true.
So yeah, I was abducted. Go ahead. What were you gonna ask, Louisa? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask if he's ever tasted shit.
Who?
Well, you said chewable.
Oh,
Like,
Anthony, have you ever eaten a big piece of shit?
I meant shit is chewable, but who's gonna chew it?
I'm saying some people would.
Sure, they
curious.
would. You'd be surprised.
Well,
I look at it on that chest and they're like, what happened?
Right out of the dispenser.
Some people like that.
Yeah. Oh, are you a scat queen, Flutesey? Is that what you're saying? Ew, she's fishing for scat victims.
Fuck no. No. Scat victims.
Yeah. Looking to fucking drop a deuce on someone. What's the weirdest thing anyone ever asked you to do?
Oh my God. In bed?
No, with a hammer and a cat.
The weirdest thing? Oh my God, I don't even know. The weirdest thing.
Yeah.
No, I guess nothing like that. No.
Nothing.
No,
bizarre.
although I used to know of a girl.
Oh.
The horror that came over me. I used to know that this girl, she was my friend. She was dating this guy. And she actually, he would like to watch her use the bathroom. All sorts of whatever would come out of her in the bathroom, like he would sit there and just watch.
Wow.
And I was like, wait, please don't tell me you agreed to this. And she said, yes.
Oh, I'm going to pull a tubing.
Right.
So wait, he would watch her go duty in the bathroom?
Yes. This is what she told me. I was horrified.
What did she think of it?
This bitch went the fuck along with it. I don't even know. I can't.
Oh, your friend.
No offense to anyone out there.
Yeah. Oh, your friend, she says.
Yeah.
A friend.
Oh, I have a friend.
We're no longer friends. Yeah, we're no longer friends.
I bet.
Why not?
Why not? Well,
she sounds like a fun girl.
Issues.
Yeah.
What other issues? Would she steal all your toilet paper? What'd she do?
Oh, Lord. No. What did she do? I don't know. She was like a major flirt and didn't think that she was, just stuff like that. Just a little bullshit girl bullshit.
People tell me I'm a flirt.
Whatever. You are a flirt.
I'm a good flirt. I like to flirt with a lady. So
you get a lot of them.
Yeah, I really do. Hey, I like those nice hoop earrings. I'll bet you look good in hoop earrings.
That's good. Good line.
Thanks, man.
Is it something like, do they double as cock rings? Something a little racist.
I wouldn't be vulgar like that, but I would be like, Could you stop pregnancy with them?
Probably the pointy end, yes.
Oh yeah, if you're Prince Albert. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I would imagine that hurts.
Hi, Chris.
Never had to have an abortion.
How you liking the relationship and all that? Are you happy?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better now. You know, it's been good to just be with one person, be a family. It's been better. I've realized this, Chip. You ready for this? I've realized that by having so many choices, I actually wasn't
Hold on
free.
a second. Yeah, put the potatoes over there.
Potatoes.
All right, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, that's just nothing. You know, I just realized that, by not having that much choice, I'm actually free. I'm more free than when I had a lot of choice.
Wow.
Wait,
Look at that.
I need an explanation.
Brother said something there. The brother said something there. Go ahead, say it again because she didn't get it.
When you have so much choice, you're almost in chains because of how much choice you have, that you get all crazy. Your mind gets crazy. You want, there's always the next best thing and the next best thing, and in reality you get nothing. When you just make a choice and you say, I'm gonna invest in this choice, you actually start to gain everything.
It was like I used to always say that the less choices I have, the more freedom I have. And I said the abundance of choices actually they chain me to my id.
Right.
And your diet.
Correct. I like it.
I've gotten off the hedonic treadmill, Chip. It's called the hedonic treadmill. I'm not on it anymore.
Well, what is that? Is that what's the hedonic thing? Are those the people
pleasure seeking? Your pleasure. It's always pleasure and more pleasure and more pleasure.
Hedon.
Oh yeah, believe me.
Hedon.
Oh,
hedonism. Yeah.
Hedonic.
Believe me, I've been on that treadmill for a long time, and I provide a lot of pleasure.
I bet.
Yeah, I do. How's the Bay Ridge boys? You guys still doing the show or just the podcast?
No, we're doing the podcast. We got the podcast. We got the Patreon. We got some stuff. We're trying to we might be doing something with the little man named Billy Burr. Hopefully, he wants to be a part of it. He said so. We'll see.
Yeah.
And I don't know. A lot of the Bay Ridge boys are going to depend on who's the next president.
Yeah, that's right. I'm available to play. Like, what would my name be in it? What's like a cool Skippy? I'd be fucking Skippy the Hitman.
Yeah. If Bay Ridge boys, if Biden wins, I would say you're probably not gonna. If Biden wins, you're probably it might get on television. If Trump wins, it's not going to get on TV. We're going to just stay on the internet because their Bay Ridge boys are pretty pro-Trump guys.
All right.
I was going to say, should we discuss who we're voting for? Are we doing an early vote, or should we just leave that alone?
Oh, you can mention it. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, before we do that, I'm going to say Skippy the Hitman would be fucking great on your show where I go around.
Skippy the Hitman now?
Yeah, I'm a hitman, and I come in, I got a sense of humor, and I'm in relationships with models.
Nice.
Perfect. We'll write something for you.
Yeah.
Nice, I like it.
Yeah, you guys are having your thing, and then you're like, man, there's some shit in the neighborhood. Let's call Skip.
Do you think that sounds cool, Chip?
Yeah, Skippy comes in, and I go, and that's the whole thing. And it's like, they're acting up in front of the store over there, and I buckle my pants because I've been fucking in the back, and I'm like, I'm gonna skip them across the pond, and then you realize that's where I get my name from.
Perfect.
You just skip people across the pond.
Yeah, that's what I say when I'm like gonna hurt somebody.
Right.
Skip them across the pond.
You skip them right across the pond, right to Staten Island.
That's right. Skip them across the pond, and they're like, "Well, Skippy will take care of it."
Bounce off the bottom of the Verrazano.
That's right.
Staten Island Skippy.
Yeah.
Love
it. Could be a killer, and like I got a rep with like so many bodies to me that people are scared.
I like it.
Yeah, and I got a fucking crash pad on Toad Hill Road.
That's going to be a big crash pad. Those are mansions over there.
That's exactly it. I've made a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
We're definitely in assimilation.
Why, babe? Why do you think so?
If nothing else made me feel this way, this did.
Why? How come it looks like you got a picture frame? Why is the sides of your thing black? It looks like you're in a JFK fucking assassination frame.
Yeah,
yeah.
What do you mean?
Doesn't it look like
old
she's
TV style aspect ratio?
Yeah,
Really?
I can't see the sides. I can only see
widescreen.
the front. I'm okay with it. I just
That's weird. I am clear on my end. Like I'm picture perfect, just nothing in the way. That's weird.
Could barely see your Schneider cigarette pack rolled up in your sleeve.
I know. I have no shirt pockets. Wait, but can you see me or you can't see me?
We can see you, but the sides got little strips. He's saying that you look like Schneider from One Day at a Time. And then you'd walk in, hey, Miss Romano, hey, what's the junkie doing over there? And all of a sudden, Mackenzie Phillips would be vomiting with a memory.
Hey there, Miss Romano. Oh, hated that guy.
All right, yeah. All right. So, hey, listen, what was his name? Pat something?
Pat,
Sajak.
No, not Pat Sajak. He hosts Wheel of Fortune.
I know.
Oh, it's like so close. I can't recall.
It's Pat something, not Pat Schneider.
Pat Schneider.
I don't remember. He was on One Day at a Time.
Patrick Ewing?
Not Patrick Ewing. That is a good guess, but he was in The Exorcist 3. If you've seen that, he had a part in The Exorcist 3.
I see that.
Patrick Ewing. It was a quick little passover.
Pat Harrington.
Pat Harrington. That's it. That's right. Pat Harrington. Okay, so we got Bill Burr. Maybe Bill Burr could play like me and Bill could be like the assassins together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skippy and Bill. And we go out and commit like murders while the Bay Ridge boys are home on the computer giving us directions.
Yeah.
Oh my God, a whole plotted out thing. Can I have a part in this? What can my part be?
You could be Skippy's main squeeze.
Oh, the main model.
You're the main squeeze who Skippy's always cheating on, but you just keep coming back because his peck is too fat.
You'd be the Gumar.
There you go, the Gumar.
Yeah.
The Gumar. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Well, then I look the part, right? Do they wear this? What do Gumars wear?
You look like
They
the
wear the
Gumar if my Gumar is the housekeeper that I decided to sneak into the closet. It's just because of the thing on your head. I mean, you better. Don't give me more. I mean, come on, babe. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Okay, what else could I be?
Well, hold on. We got to make sure I ain't trying to be inappropriate and stuff like that. We got to get Giannis on the podcast too, and I'll pitch the whole thing to you guys. It'll be like how many seasons? Nice. How many episodes? How many episodes we talking?
Let's do 8. Let's try for 8.
Okay, so you're doing an 8-episode season?
Yep.
Cool. Because I like my arc to be from the beginning to the end, kind of like John Lithgow and Dexter. I feel like I should have
Dexter.
You didn't enjoy that plot line?
I honestly don't remember, dude. Dexter, every time I hear Dexter, I think of Travis's dog, and I just want to back over something in the driveway.
The Trinity Killer, John Lithgow.
Yeah. Is that what he was? The Trinity Killer? What's that mean?
Oh, because it was 3 something.
What did he kill?
I don't know.
People.
I forgot. I always see him as Lord Farquaad.
I always see him in The World According to Garp. That's my favorite Lithgow. Hold on.
You're right, Chip.
You want a rapid test?
COVID? Have you been tested?
No, I'm okay. Some guy on the elevator was looking at me really weird, and he was coughing, and then he put his thumb in my mouth for a few floors, and I haven't felt well since. It was like we were talking. I don't know how Cape Fear came up, but all of a sudden he put his thumb in my mouth. And I stood there like Juliette Lewis. I called him Mr. Do-Right, and I got off the fucking elevator.
Did he have warts?
What's that?
Did he have warts?
I didn't suck his pecker. He had clean hands.
Oh, I heard pecker.
Oh, no, it was his thumb. He cut my chin gently and placed his thumb in my mouth and hit the emergency stop button.
Not good things to do now with COVID. You need to social distance, wear a mask, no bodily fluids like that, Chip.
Right.
Hey, when are you hoping to be out by, Ant? When are you hoping to be out? Because, I mean, I'm looking to sell my place too, you know.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to stay in the area until I find a place down there and get a studio built and everything. I'm going to keep the New York studio. And people will do their show from there. And then I'll just kind of send my show up there live.
How you gonna do it with Dave Landman though? Because he lives up here. You guys are in the room together.
Dave Landau.
Oh yeah, I like Dave.
Yeah. Dave will live anywhere. He'll move down there and get an apartment, and that's that. He's a working comic, so he's all over the country all the time anyway.
So is he gonna bring his old lady with him, or is he just gonna keep commuting back?
I don't.
He's a crazy person.
Personal affairs of the heart.
He fucking commutes back. He's
I
a
think
crazy
he stays,
person.
that's what he does. He kind of, for the week, and then he goes back to the D, Detroit for the weekends.
That's a lot of flying. Hold on, I admire him. Hold on a minute. I don't want Flutes. You don't listen.
Okay.
Okay, good. I don't want you to hear that.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Some of the wood creaking on that barn behind you.
Yeah.
That's what it must have been.
Yeah, that was a little one too, and that was not the driest, I might say.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Did you go pumpkin picking? Are you going to go pumpkin picking or no?
I go pumpkin kicking. You know what's really fun? Me and my boys, the whole crew, we drink a couple of hard ciders and we go pumpkin kicking.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I go door to door and I kick the fucking pumpkins right into the door.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you ever get caught?
Yeah, because the first time I did it, I kicked the fucking pumpkin so hard, and then I broke 9 bones in my foot, and I collapsed on the front stoop. And the father came out, and he fucking beat me with a piece of wood that he was going to put in the fireplace across my back.
Was the pumpkin? Did you mistake a pumpkin planter? Maybe a cement planter?
No, here's what happened. I was kicking it, right? And I was yelling something crazy. I was making some terroristic threats. I was zooted off the cider. And I went to kick, and my foot hit the step, and then the top of my foot hit the pumpkin. So the pumpkin would fucking shattered and hit the bottom of the screen door. And all the bones shattered, and I fucking laid there, help me. And it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. The guy came out with a piece of firewood, and I'm like, they're getting away. And he just beat me on the small of my back.
Oh my God.
You crazy kids. How old were you?
Oh, this was like probably 6 months ago. I was
wow.
Yeah, 6 months ago.
I didn't know it was pumpkin season back in April.
That's why I did it. I seen one. I'm like, this motherfucker.
It's too early.
Made me so angry. Because I was going to go up there trick-or-treating and whatnot.
In April.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I go pumpkin kicking.
Like the man in
trick or
town.
treat, and then you say April Falls.
April Fools! So, Chris, what are you dressing as this year? Because you got children.
I got children. So this year I'm going to go as one of the costumes. I'm going to be a colonial guy from the Revolutionary War. And then the other one we're going to go as Little Mermaid. I'm going as Ursula.
That'll be
what do you
so
think
fun.
of that?
Do you know who? I don't know who Ursula is, but I do know that from colonial times, I used to always ask my mother, Mom, if I was born back then, I would have been a shoe cobbler.
Yeah, you would have.
Very noble.
Very, very important to the community.
Yeah, because I like feet.
Oh.
I wanted to be a cobbler so I could look at all the feet.
Imagine how horrible they were back then, though.
Ugh.
Dirty and in those shoes that didn't fit right.
Yeah, all mashed up toes, fucking shit underneath them. Smells good.
Horses stepping on them and busting them all up.
Yeah, you ever smell under a blackened toenail? That's nice.
I don't. Why would you? And
because I like the smell. No, it wasn't a fungus necessarily, but it made a weird. You ever hear a fruit roll up when you pull it up? That's what the toenail sounded like when I peeled it off the toe bed.
A little smoother than Velcro sound.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
and they screamed, but I got me a good whiff.
I could feel that in my butt.
Yeah, I know.
In your
I could
butt?
too, because I came in with stimulation ready.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's nice.
So all of a sudden, my question doesn't appear so weird anymore.
Oh, go ahead, babe. What was your question? Tell Daddy.
No, from before.
What was
I'm
it?
just thinking about just continue telling me about your rotten toe. Not yours. This back then.
That was just the
toenails?
one time I did that. And then she had this really weird thing where she had her toes like on the back of the heel. You ever take your teeth and scrape the back of someone's heel when it's really hard?
Holy shit, I can't even think of this.
The back of someone's heel, it was like white. It almost looked like it was white, like it was hard and white, like a broken dish. scraping my teeth on the back of.
It's like kind of powdery almost. So
yeah,
dry.
you'd be surprised. I was like, what is that? And they were like, oh, that's probably a bunch of dead skin.
Yeah.
Is it salty? What does it
It
taste
had
like?
a weird taste like a body. I got enough of it to chew it up like a little wax.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, that's fucking disgusting.
I'm into
Gross,
feet,
man.
though. Yeah, I
That's
like
like a
feet.
parmesan over some pasta.
There you go, babe. But it doesn't smell like Parmesan at all.
No.
It smells like an old person's body with sardines on it.
Do you know how to ask a woman how to see your feet in different languages or just English?
You know what? That's a great question. But I'll normally go, if they don't speak English, I'll usually go, hey, a tootsies, a little piggy, a market, a little piggy, a roast beef. I'll do that or something like
The
that.
fucking
Or I'll
nursery
point it.
rhyme.
I'll hold up my picture of Stephen Hawking and I'll go like, nah, no good. No.
I guess by that point, they completely understand you're talking about.
They understand I'm talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
feet. Now, Chris, do you like feet?
You know, not necessarily. I'm not against them, not into them. It's not part of. I'm not. It doesn't matter. Giannis, my podcast partner, Giannis loves feet.
Does he?
Really?
Loves feet. Yeah, he loves feet.
We got to get him on because I'm going to do a foot quiz. Now, let me ask you something. What kind of feet does he like?
Believe it or not, and
Clubbed.
this is serious. He likes a big woman's foot. That's what he enjoys. A bigger woman. He likes a big foot on a woman. That's what he's into. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the first time I've heard that.
No.
Really?
Get some phone numbers from Jim Norton.
Yeah, Jim Norton likes
Knows
Jim
a few
Norton likes a big foot.
big-footed woman.
He sure does.
Size 10 and above.
What size are your feet? You look like you got big boats.
You know what? I don't. For my
Oh.
height, I'm an 8.5.
That's right.
I'm an 8.5. My feet are not big for my height.
So he likes girls with big feet. Yeah, Norton
Big
does
feet.
too. Mad Magazine flop feet. Like that point like that when they
Where
walk.
we go like that.
Yeah. Fuck.
Bend where there is no joint in the foot.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
a weird
God.
thing to like. That's a weird thing
It's
to
a weird
like.
fetish. It's I appreciate a good foot on a girl. Like it's part of the whole package. You're not really
Right.
focused on
Yeah.
it. Because there are some pretty nasty ones. Like Paris Hilton has some horrible feet on her.
Really?
It's,
Damn.
yeah, they're very like a lot of this ligament
Talons.
thing going on. Yeah, it look like talons. You can't have a lot of ligament. It's got to be kind of smooth and rounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of pressure to have good feet. You know, you walk on them all the time. They get
Yeah.
scaly, some bunions. Who knows?
Ew.
It's a lot. It's a lot of
Yeah.
pressure. A lot of maintenance. But you know what? I'd rather a guy step to me and say, I have a foot fetish, rather than let me see you shit inside the toilet bowl. Like,
Well, they're not
Well,
mutually
I'd rather.
exclusive. Why can't he
No.
worship your feet while you're dropping a big fat deuce?
Yeah. Shit on my
Right.
feet.
shit on my feet.
Yeah, and then
Mix it
tap
all
dancing it like Lucy and the Grapes.
Oh my God. Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
She did. She was stomping those crates. Oh, fuck.
Okay, so Giannis likes big feet. That's a weird thing.
Right.
Does he only go for girls with big toes?
Yeah, like he likes big toes, and he's big into the transgender porn. Not in real life, but the porn he likes. So he likes that androgyny. He loves it.
Oh, cool. So he's still at the stage where he's not 100% ready to look in the mirror and say it. Yeah, no, I understand. I only like it in movies. Yeah, I
He's getting
understand.
close though. His father just recently passed away, so he's getting closer to being able to look in that mirror.
Oh,
he said.
Jesus.
okay.
Yeah.
So he looks at them, and does he say he just watches them, or does he admit that he tugs this pecker? I'm going to talk to Giannis.
Yeah, he does. He'll admit that he tugs it, and he's got. You know, he's mentioned it many times on our podcast. He's got thousands of pictures of women's feet on his computer.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like necessarily looking at the feet. Like if there's a foot on my face and she's saying something sexy, like "Oh, your family is garbage, Chipper," or whatever she's saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Giannis is
Only
all over
fuck
the
you
place.
if I were drunk.
Yeah, I like hearing that.
You know?
I like
Yeah.
hearing that. But they don't say drunk. They usually say, "I'll only fuck you if I was on OxyContin." I'd
I
only
was in a
fuck you on
complete
opioids.
Comatosis. Right. Well, that
What,
could be a
babe?
compliment. That could be a compliment. You know, you always gotta spin it for the better.
I guess
Gotta
you
look at the
do.
bright side.
I guess
Always
so. Christy's
Yeah.
a very honest guy, though. I like that about you. You're very truthful. You can't keep the secrets in.
No, I can't. I'd be a liability to my father's friends.
If you
Can't
kept
be
this-
that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I can't. Me neither. I just spit the truth out.
It's
Yeah.
tough to hold it in.
Dude, I'm rich. It's hard. Just comes out like I'm rich. I'm rich.
Yeah.
I mean, $3.2 million house, I'd say so.
3.2 million. I'm selling it for.
0.2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were
awesome.
doing that. I didn't even know you were selling yours.
Yeah, it's kind of I've been thinking about it for a while, but until the wheels got in motion, I kind of kept it on the QT there.
Are you going to miss the Big Apple?
Some aspects, but it's just turning into shit. It's turning into a terrible place to
it's
live
gonna
and do
come
business.
back. It's gonna come back.
No,
It
it's
has
not.
to.
I saw
Yes,
something today.
it
Some
is.
poor guy with everything that's going on with COVID. Some poor guy. He had his door open to his cafe, and some guy came in from one of the goon squads of De Blasio or something, and wrote him a giant a summons for a lot of money for having his door opened. It's just that's the way you
crazy.
take care of things. I'm not going to be the bag man. I'm not going to be holding the bag, waiting to pay more taxes to pay for these guys' mistakes. So I'm gonzo.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. And
Sure.
the nice gun laws in some of the southern states
Oh yeah.
more lax than here in New York.
Why don't you go to Texas? Only two things come from Texas:
What's that, Chip?
cowboys and oilmen.
It's not quite the
Oilman.
way I remember it. Officer and a gentleman, right? I think.
Oh, do you ever see that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
reminded me a lot of my military experience.
I have talked to you so many times, Chip.
Yep.
I never even knew you were in the military.
Yeah, I was in
Oh,
the
that's
Marines.
true.
Yeah,
Oh my God, tell me more.
A Marine.
but they told me I was too sick. They're like, Chipperson, you take too many chances.
Oh, God. Of course.
Ooh.
They're like, maybe Space Force, but they're like, you can't be here, Chipperson. You're too reckless. Yeah, you always get the job done. But you're
I
always
thought they
running
liked
in without checking. It's always everyone else first. It's always the mission. Take too
Sounds
many
like-
chances, Chipperson.
It sounds like exactly when you were a cop. It's like the same scenario. Too dangerous, too many chances. You do get the job done, but you can't be that reckless out there. You're going to hurt a civilian.
I'm going to tell you, and I quote, the guy goes, Chipperson, you're the best I ever seen, but you're too damn sick in the head.
But that's
Wow.
that's good. You fit in.
Yeah.
Of course, Chip. Oh, that's great.
That's
Okay,
what he
so
said.
Too sick. So did you get what did you get, an honorable discharge?
Honorable
or something?
discharge. They're like, dude, please, we can't keep up with you. I mean, we got to make the war somewhat fair. We laughed about it afterwards, and I went and had a brewski with the guy.
You'd think even being sick and crazy, they would want you for those missions, those special missions.
That's what I said to him. I'm like, but I'm undefeated in the missions. And he went, yeah, I mean, I can't argue there, Chipperson. You've gotten the mission done every time there's been a mission.
I tell you what's going to happen. I
What?
know this. You're going to be hanging out like the place behind you, chopping some wood.
Chopping wood.
And you're going to hear like, duk, 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 and a helicopter's going to come and land.
That's happened.
And some guys,
He jumped out of the helicopter, and he's like, Chipperson, we need you for the mission.
I thought so.
Yeah, he's like, what are you doing? And I said,
Yeah.
I'm happy to help with the mission, but it's got to be done my way.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
What was the mission? Is it top secret? Or can you-
No, it was, but there was somebody missing. There was the colonel's daughter that got took. And they said
Oh.
they needed a man with a special set of skills.
like Taken.
I never seen it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what a good movie.
Yeah,
you just
I got
thought
her
up
back,
that.
though.
Thrilling.
Yeah, I sent her
Where's
an
she
email. I emailed her, like, where are you? And she told me, so we went and got her.
Oh,
Wow.
That doesn't sounds like anyone didn't have to be sick in the head to get.
Yeah, but
get
nobody
her.
else started it.
Just
Nobody
Right.
thought of it. Chris, do you ever have any military aspirations? You're kind of a fucking alpha guy.
Yeah, no, nothing. I never really thought about military. I'm scared, and plus I get a lot of I get psoriasis, and it flares up when I get anxious.
Yep.
So I figured if I went into the military, I'd be a liability because I'd be itching too much unless they have creams and stuff, you know?
Where do you get it? Because God knows I've had it. I get it if you open my cheeks in the back and go about 9 inches into my anus cavity. Inside of my anus.
Inside your anus?
Yeah.
I get it like, bad. Like I go, I cough and it comes out like confetti. I get really deep, flaky psoriasis.
Wow.
Now, how about you, Chris? Where's your psoriasis and what do you do for it?
On the arms, on the back. I don't really get it that much anymore. When I was a kid, I used to get it. And I would just put some cream on. My mom would put some cream on and then it would go away.
Yep. Okay, arms and back. You know what I used to rub on it when I got it? Someone told me a crawfish.
Oh, I never heard that one.
Yeah, but in order, they said it's got to be alive. So I had to open up the cheeks and I had to lower the crawfish in. And I got to be honest, that little mug wasn't feeling too helpful. And I don't know if you've ever had the inside of your anus skin pinched by a crawfish, but that hurts a lot.
Last time I was in Louisiana.
Yeah.
That happened. Is that where?
It hurts a lot. Yeah, because I didn't realize I had a few roids. Thank God he sliced them in half for me.
Right.
So you get psoriasis, so you can't.
That's it. That's why I would say, yeah. But I would contribute, in other ways if we went to war.
Well, you did medical stuff.
Physical therapy. So I was a physical therapist. So yeah, but I mean, how's that going to help in the battlefield? I'm not going to stretch somebody's hamstring if they just got it blown off.
No, you do it before they get blown off, but you got to make sure that they're ready.
So they can run.
Just has to be ready. Right. They can run, throw arrows. We do the bow and arrow thing.
Right.
No?
To do that old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, why don't we do that? Why don't we resort back to, forget the nuclear weapons.
Well,
Let's just go back to the bow and arrow.
But the second you start losing, you'd get the guns out.
Yeah,
the bow and arrows. And then if they start losing, they'd get and then you work your way up to an atom bomb. That's how
what it is.
But you know what? But at least we tried. At least we brought it back to the roots. And we said, listen, let's fist fight it out.
But if we had no atom bombs, if there were no atom bombs, I mean, we would be invading mainland China right now.
Oh,
they'd be invading us.
Yeah. It's détente.
It's
mutually assured destruction.
Always power. Yeah.
Yep. Power breeds power. That's why I look at these and I say they're the deterrent.
Oof. Nice. Did you make that up? Power breeds power?
No, not the pussy. That's not true.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That's not true. I don't want to go to war again. Believe me, I've been there. It's hell. I've been there. I've seen the horrors.
I've never
of the
been to war.
battlefield. Yeah, well, you don't need to hear about it, little sister.
I thought you got thrown out, or I thought you got honorably discharged because you were crazy.
Yeah, but where do you think I was doing all the missions?
In a war zone? Afghanistan?
Huh?
Afghanistan?
What about it?
Is that where you were?
The war zones?
No.
Lebanon?
Iraq? Syria?
Australia?
Oh, you're asking where my missions were. I thought you were just naming it. Iraq and Afghanistan.
Iraq.
Okay,
Iraq and Afghanistan.
Oh, yeah. I misunderstood. Sorry. Yeah.
You did a couple of tours?
Yeah. We got, I'm not supposed to talk about it, but have you ever heard of Sealing Team 6?
I have heard of SEAL
Team 6?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say Sealing Team 6?
Sealing Team 6.
I thought you said SEAL Team 6. I've heard of them.
Yep, Sealing Team 6. Trust me, I ain't allowed to talk about it.
Why would they? I'm really afraid to ask, but why would they call them Sealing Team 6? Because
they're in the Navy. I don't know why.
It's just the name.
Just the name.
All right.
Yeah.
And it sounds like SEAL Team 6. So you go out on missions, rescuing hostages,
SEAL Team 6,
assassinating terrorist leaders.
No.
Like
SEAL Team 6. You're right. It's been a while since I left. My brain is foggy.
Okay.
Try to block it out.
Right. The fog of war.
Yup, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And I ain't allowed to say.
All right, Chip. I don't want to get you in any trouble with
Yeah. I'm not even allowed to say about the raids I went on and the glory.
Right.
Blurry.
You're a true patriot, man.
Thank you. Flutesey, you fixed your camera. What happened? You
What
turned
the hell
sideways.
just happened?
Now
What
she
are you-
went sideways.
What are you on acid or something? What are you doing? We're almost done. Why are you sideways? Goddamn, girl, fix it.
You're like every world star hip hop video.
Look at her. She's frozen. She looks like Simple Jack. What are you doing?
That's what Jeffrey Toobin was doing. A simple check. He got in. Boy, did he get in Dutch.
Oh, boy. How awful is that when you're like, oh, fuck, I love this red tube. And then you look over, your eye goes, that camera light looks green.
He must have panicked.
What?
Like
Could
that,
you imagine
the
being
adrenaline
him?
and just going, oh no, I think I was fucking in front of the camera with my fucking dick out in front of my working meeting.
And then he signed out. Oh, I hope she's playing with her cooter when she comes back.
Am I on?
No, we can't
Am I
see
here?
you.
You
Oh,
can't see me. Guys, what the hell's going on?
I don't know. It looks like you're in the park at
I
night.
can't see you guys.
Well, there
oh,
you
there
are.
you are.
We
You're
see
in,
you, babe.
You're in portrait mode again.
Yeah, turn your phone to sad to wait.
Even more so.
There you go.
There
Better.
you go.
Oh my
Oh.
God, this is strange. I don't know what's going on.
So,
I was
yeah,
masturbating, but you just couldn't tell.
he must
I
have
was in
been
the
so
dark.
embarrassed when he came back on. And he was probably just tugging it away. He
Oh.
probably had the Zoom
Yeah,
window
yeah.
over there. Yeah, they need me in 10 minutes. Be right there. And fucking, oh, hold on. Let me just do this. Thank
You know
God
what? I think
see me. Tweedly, tug, tug, tug. And then all of a sudden, fuck, that light looks green. Oh, boy.
oh my
I bet
God.
he wasn't even really tugging it. He probably was just manipulating a
Yep.
half hard one, and then and he's just going like this, like he's doing the thing like this. Like with his dick, his half limp dick, he's just kind of rubbing it. Yeah, and you hear the keyboards here.
No, but he was
my
probably
God.
close to it like this.
Yeah, exactly, Chip.
And then they said he changed it, moved the computer screen.
Oh.
That was probably get comfortable. So he
Right.
probably got comfortable, and then they seen his pecker, and he probably closed it. No one noticed. Come back on, all normal. So what's up with the team meeting, guys? And they're all like, all right, well, we were discussing, we just saw your dick, a strategy about the debates because your cock was on camera. And now we'd like to know what you're going to be saying. And then at the end, they told him.
He came back on and they all had a face like Butthead.
Do you guys think he was he tugging it to somebody on the Zoom meeting, you think?
I saw the women that were on the Zoom meeting. I doubt it.
No,
It'd be crazy if he was.
Doubt it.
no, because he wouldn't have fixed the camera. He would because he would have seen him looking. He probably pushed the window aside and just went to a little porn. That's why he would have probably done it for a half a second, going, "They're looking at me." He probably was just fucking cranking.
Oh, he just couldn't wait. Couldn't wait to get that dick in his hand and just take care of business.
Vulgar.
Why wouldn't you? I apologize. Why during the meeting? I mean,
because here's why. Because he's married, and it's probably the one time his wife knows not to come in the room.
Yeah.
Don't come in, honey. I'm
doing a
busy
Zoom
with this
meeting, stay in there. And then the next thing you know, it's Mr. fucking Mr. Tuggy, you know what? That's what my mother would call me when she called.
Mr. Tugbin.
Mr.
But you know what?
Tugman.
Everyone could just be like open and honest with themselves and their partner, and then they wouldn't go through this type of shit. That's how
I don't think
feel.
women like to hear you're jacking off.
Are you kidding me? That's the best thing to hear. I want to hear that you're doing that shit to me all the time. Oh my God.
Yeah,
but if that's the thing, it's not to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hold
It was
on.
to fucking Betty.
Yeah,
in accounting.
No!
yeah, or he's pulling a Giannis.
No!
Oh, God, that lady's pecker. I love her. Her giant feet. And meanwhile, his wife has a fucking cooter and teeny feet. He's like, oh, for Pete's sake.
But
I'm going to get this Pappas on the fucking
You're
podcast
right.
immediately.
Jerking off to the guy who played Jaws on James Bond.
Yeah, Richard
giant
Keel. I can't
Richard
come without
Keel
Richard
feet.
Keel.
With Richard Keel's feet.
He's on Wiki Feed. Looking up Richard Keel. Oh. Yeah, that's embarrassing. And then he's seen that green light.
Oh, the horror.
He's
The
in trouble.
horror.
I mean, I get it. You know, you got to just get one out sometimes and you don't mean no one to see it.
Oh, This technology is getting a lot of people in trouble.
And
laptop.
I know.
Porn.
Everyone's coming out. Everything is
Chip,
coming out.
you know, Chip. Yeah.
Yep.
No.
All right, listen, we're
I
almost
haven't been
done.
caught yet.
Oh, you haven't been caught? What do you do online?
Nah, I'm too good. I'm too sneaky.
Daddy.
Do you video anything? Take stills, things like that? Yeah.
Huh? No, not for
You don't
people.
video anything?
No, I just keep like a personal record, like different weight stages of my life. It's like, what do I look like?
Oh.
Doing certain things.
What do you have a black bar over your eyes too, like a textbook? What the fuck?
Yeah, like a medical textbook.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, what do you got? Like a spot over your face or something? Like you're in school books?
I would do what, you know
just
what?
makes things
Put
better.
a mask on me. Yes.
Chip just makes the
Everything in
lines
a
better.
mask.
Yeah.
So before we go, Flutesey, talk to us about this guy you're dating. How big's this pecker? Is it phenomenal, terrible, or it'll do?
It'll do. No, I mean, like, first off, I don't want to talk about it. But secondly, I'm more than happy with everything. I'll just say that.
Great. He's a great guy. Pecker's average. All right, cool.
How long were you going out before you had carnal knowledge of each other?
Carnal knowledge? Oh,
How long?
I mean, like,
yeah.
it wasn't like the first night.
Whoa!
It was like the second night.
Ooh-ah!
You're dirty.
third. No,
Yeah.
third,
My
third,
mother was right
third.
about you.
Listen to me, okay? First off, let us not pretend that we don't all know what the hell is up, okay? As adults,
His
we
dick
don't
in
need to
your
like
vagina.
go ring around the fucking posy.
Oh.
Right? Like, let's just.
Hey, it's
what it is.
great. Good for
But
him.
luckily, you know what that says about me? He stayed. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's good. When they
Get
don't
this
stay,
ring around the rosy.
then
Let's
you
get
don't
right
feel
to
too late.
ashes. We all lay down. I get it.
I don't care if she comes, stays, lays,
Right.
or prays. My toes are still tapping.
Yeah. So the guy is an average
Right.
pecker, but he's a nice
Average
guy.
pecker.
That's sad.
I am not commenting on any of this.
You don't
I
have
I
to. Your
refuse.
lack of
This is
comment.
not- I
You know.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not even because
She's had bigger.
This was
She's
not
had
anything.
she's had bigger.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
She's
Oh
had.
my
yeah.
God, guys!
He's
No,
handsome
I'm
and a
not-
nice guy.
I refuse.
Right.
It's almost like if the emails weren't legit, he'd probably say they're not legit. That's the way it is.
Right.
That's the way it is.
He's a
His
nice
peck is
guy.
average.
I don't.
He doesn't
comment,
have to have a
uh,
satisfactory dick. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, and he goes down there with his tongue and goes, does what he has
right.
to do.
He can make up for his shortcomings with his mouth and stuff. That's
Yeah,
awesome. Good for
guy.
him.
Good job, little pecker.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, listen.
What are you saying? It's like
No big deal. No big deal. You and the little fella hang out. I'm sure you'll get sick of him sooner or later. And then him and his little
What are you
penis will be
saying?
dismissed. He's used to it, believe me. Him and his
That's
little teeny penis will be
That's not-
dismissed into the evening. All right,
first
hold
off,
on.
I'm not cruel.
No, you wouldn't tell him. You'd
Also,
make it up for
not
another
true.
reason. You'd be like,
Yeah.
with
Plenty
your
of other
whole
reasons.
driving that kind of car thing. You'd make up
Yeah,
another
you're right.
reason.
All of a sudden, I'd be like, you just never wanted me to like shit on your chest, so like I can't do this anymore.
And I'm into
Right.
that.
That's really what I was looking
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, I'm looking for someone who'll
But
take
like
it.
now, it's not working out.
Mm.
Right?
Chris, let's promote
Watch all the comments we're gonna get.
the Bay Ridge boys. Obviously, you haven't shot the Skippy the Hitman stuff yet.
It's
But
coming.
wait, and believe me,
Right.
me and Burr are going to work really good together because he fucking admires me and I admire him. We both like two big guys. And he'll
Both enjoy each other's craft.
yeah. Like he's doing
Mhm.
Saturday Night Live soon. He told me.
He did it already, but that's fine.
Oh, I was busy. I was writing him
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
So
Very
where can
forward.
people see
Very,
it, Chris?
Me, you could go to chrisdcomedy.com. I got shows November 5th to the 7th in Phoenix and November 19th to 21st in Philly. And historyhyenas.com, patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys. And that's where we are.
Very
I
good.
loved having you on. I did your show too. It was a lot of fun. And then we'll
Yeah.
get Giannis Pappas on and we'll talk feet and peckers.
Yeah,
What he loves.
love it.
All right.
All
Anthony,
right.
before you move, obviously, Compound Media.
Of course, it's still going to go on uninterrupted, Compound Media, with all the shows and everything. You'll never know.
Yeah.
Is Gino drinking?
I think so.
Oh, God damn it. He was doing good for a while.
But I'm not sure. I haven't seen him completely fucked up. We did a show in Atlantic City, and he was doing pretty good.
He was doing pretty good?
Yeah. He was
good or
drinking
relapse?
He was drinking, I would say, full relapse.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, shit. See, he didn't do the 2.5 months. If he did, he'd lose weight.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
Are you still doing Eastside
2.5
Dave
months.
show, babe?
Yes, on Compound Media every Tuesday. We changed it to 7:30. I'm always fashionably late, but that's what it is. Flutesey over there. And so on Instagram, as my name says, Luisa Latavisi, check me out, LUISA, and you know the rest.
You do
And
all
then
those
it's all
naked paintings.
Play the flute. I play the flute. And yeah, and I do some body art stuff. That's what I do.
My mother didn't like it.
And
Big election eve
I need to meet
special.
your mom.
Oh, wait.
Election evening, big special. I'm going to do a all-night coverage, a marathon coverage of the election, the big presidential election coming up. A lot of special guests. Robert O'Neill, who, of course, shot Bin Laden in the face.
Don't bring me up to him.
Oh, really? You know each other, this Ceiling Team 6?
We know each other.
Ceiling Team 6.
Don't bring him up.
That's it? Did you have a beef with him or something?
No, he's a good guy, but he wants to say he did something. I'm going to say I did. It's a long story.
Oh, see, I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Maybe Chip. Oh, Chip. Are you trying to take credit for
I ain't going to say nothing. Let him have it.
killing Bin Laden?
Let him have it. Whatever makes him happy. But Chipperson, Chipperson, you're the best I ever seen. But you're too sick in the head. He was there when I heard
you were on that mission. Wow.
I don't say nothing. I signed an agreement. All right.
Oh, you're a humble guy.
I need to meet your mom, Chip. I can't wait.
She's a marvelous
Let's
woman.
arrange this.
Yeah, but you'll have to dress properly.
Saint on earth.
So I can't look like this.
No, you'll have to wear like a little halter top that shows your nipples. My mother likes that. No, my mother likes to know that we can feed a baby.
Oh,
She
okay.
wants
Forward
to see
thinking.
the feeders.
All right, listen.
All right.
Chris, do you know how we end the show?
No, how do we do it?
All right. We count down from a number somewhere between 68 and 75. And when we get to 0, we all say, now, Flutesey, you tell them.
All right. When we get to 0, we go, Chippy Kaye for the muckers.
Don't want to be vulgar.
And it's a lot of fun. I know
we're not vulgar. This is a PG-13 show.
It's a lot of fun. We could say motherfuckers.
watch.
We don't like to say pussy and cunt lips and whatnot. We like to just get through it.
It's also an IQ 13 show.
Right.
It's not very nice.
Very low.
It's not nice at all, Chip. I know. Sorry.
All right.
We get it
Let's
done.
start with 6.
Okay.
Agreed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, now, Chippy Kaye.
For
the muckers.
Oh.
Fuck yeah, Skippy the Hitman gets it done.